Hi guys, fats can make you fat as well as fats can make you fit, and that is the reason why there is a lot of confusion as to which are the good fats that we need to consume on daily basis and which are the bad ones which we need to completely avoid. And the thumb rule is that the ones which increases inflammation in our body are the ones which we need to avoid completely, because you know that the root cause of disease, all the lifestyle diseases that we are facing today is inflammation. And the ones which are good for us are the ones which are anti-inflammatory and which reduces the inflammation in our body. So let's just understand fat, dietary fat, as well as the different types of fats, and to know which is the one which is causing the maximum amount of damage. So guys, if you see fat is a chemical compound made up of carbon as well as hydrogen. Carbon sitting in between in the center with 4 linkages. That is, it can be linked in 4 different ways, either with carbon as well as hydrogen. When it is linked on all 4 sides in a string, then it is a saturated fat, and that makes it a solid fat at room temperature, and it is tightly packed, so it is very stable, guys. And when it comes to unsaturated fats, it is linked together till a point on all 4 different ways. But the thing is that after that, when it's linked to another carbon, it is double bond. That is, there are 2 hydrogen molecules which are missing in a single double bond. That is called the monounsaturated. But when it comes to multiple double bonds, that is double bond forming in the structure twice or thrice or 4 times or 5 times, then it is called polyunsaturated. So what is happening is that there is hydrogen molecules, 2 hydrogen molecules per single double bond that is missing. So what is wrong with trans fats? Trans fats, if it is naturally occurring, there is no problem. But if it is a man-made, so why we are making trans fats? The reason is that trans fat is basically a unsaturated fat. That is, it is in a liquid state, and we are trying to make it, converting it into a solid state saturated fat. So what is the problem? When it is a naturally occurring fat, then God has given us the enzymes to digest it. And when it is man-made, so the body is confused whether it is a saturated fat or unsaturated fat, and it takes a lot of time to digest it. It takes about 50 days sometimes to digest it. And that is the root cause for your the increase in belly fat as well as your inflammation in the body, and that's the reason why you need to avoid it completely, guys. And it is very harmful, and it is banned from some of the countries too. But what we face in our daily lives is that we go to the supermarket and we pick up any product, the trans fats, it is written 0 grams. So we think that people say that trans fats are bad, and we see that it is 0 grams, so we can consume it. But you don't look into the ingredients of it, and if in the ingredients it is written partially hydrogenated or hydrogenated, that is artificially we are adding up hydrogen molecules over here, so that it is converted into solid state, and that is required for your cakes, cookies, frozen pizza, french fries and donuts. These are the items, the bakery items as well as the fried items that we consume on daily basis. That is a trans fat. So guys, this is the reason. So if you are consuming, if it has 10 servings, so for per 1 serving, what they do is that up to 0.5 grams, they don't have to disclose it. So they put in 0.499 grams in it, and they say that 0 grams. So they don't have to disclose, so they put in 0 grams, but they definitely mention partially hydrogenated. If it is written hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, just completely avoid this. This is the reason why you are having belly fat and all the complications in your body. So guys, in the next video, I'll come up with another interesting thing, as we haven't discussed about saturated fats and unsaturated fats, the kind of oil, cooking oil that I use and where it is made, and I'll go and I'll shoot it there and come up with what you are using in your daily life and what you should be doing to avoid it completely and have the oils that I am using. So thank you so much guys, and please subscribe to the channel and share it as much as possible.